Good morning. Happy Easter Sunday and happy Passover weekend. I'm going to get right to the message here. Come on, Minnie. And the message is one of liberation and freedom and of welcoming in that which we can't see. So with Easter, this whole message of moving the stone, they moved the stone and Jesus was gone. So let's just get right to it. Let's connect it to us. What are we stuck in the tomb about? Where are we stuck? And what is it that we're hiding from the light? So the message today is let's move our own stone. Let's move our own stone. Nobody's going to come move our stone for us. So if we're stuck in the cave, if we're stuck in the dark, if we're stuck in an old thought, if we're stuck in an old belief, if we're stuck in an old story, let's move our stone. Because it's time. It's just time to move the stone, let the light in, and come on out. And connected to that is the story of Passover, which is a story of liberation and freedom. So similarly to moving our own stone, we must work on freeing ourselves from our own captors, our own pharaohs, the stories and limitations that we have put on ourselves and that we carry and say, this is the truth. It's not. It's not. I have 6 more days of statistics class and I am doing just fine. I can do this. I can change that story. I can liberate myself from a false belief that I am not smart enough, and I can walk away from it. And then the last piece is welcoming in something that we can't see. My favorite part of the Passover Seder is when we open the door to Elijah. Elijah the teacher, Elijah the mystery. And at one point in the Seder, we send a child to go open the door to let in Elijah. And always on the head table of the Seder is a glass of wine that represents Elijah's glass. When I was little, my dad used to nudge the table with his knee to make the wine look like it was being drunk, to make it look like it was moving and somebody was actually drinking it. And man, I believed it. I'm like, oh my God, look, Elijah's here and he's drinking. What do I need to open the door to? This past week, I was really physically unwell. And not only did I feel like I was in the cave, but I felt like I was being held captive by the illness. I felt like I was in the dark. I felt like I was being punished and tortured. And then, on Thursday afternoon, I did a figurative opening the door to Elijah. I opened the door of my mind and my heart to the fact that what was happening to me was not real. And that I remembered a piece of my life. I remembered a piece of my life, a part of my life, a moment in my life when I believed something so much larger. It happened because I heard myself singing a song from 2008. This recording from July of 2008 shook me to the core. I heard the voice. I knew it was me. But I'd forgotten that me. I'd forgotten who I was then. And I wanted to remember. So I reopened the door. I opened the door to my Elijah self. So, oh, look, I just have to show you this. Look, spring. Spring is blossoming. It's happening. Hello, spring. Welcome. So today, Easter Sunday, Passover weekend, let's open the door to Elijah. Let's liberate ourselves and step out of the darkness of the cave into freedom by moving our own stone. How's that for a confluence of metaphors? Woohoo! Have a great spring. From me and Maddie, we wish you all the good. Peace.